Hi Gemini, and welcome to your reading for November. And this is for Sun, Moon and Rising Geminis. You can also watch it for Venus because we will be looking at love as well. I'm Julie Poole. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. The links for the timestamps are below, and also if you'd like to book in with me, and also the links for the cards are below. Anything else I need to tell you? No, that's it. We're going to be using these cards, the Tarot Dreams, to look at general life, and then we're using the Gilded Tarot to look at your love life, and the Lenormand to look at your money side. All right, my darlings. And I will put timestamps below in the description box and in the comments, because not everybody is interested in all of those areas, so you can just go to the parts that you're interested in. All right, what have we got for my Gemini lunar brothers and sisters, because I'm Gemini moon. All right, Gemini, this is general life, my loves. You're starting with the Five of Cups. You're struggling. The Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. I want one more. Let's move them over a little bit. And the Eight of Coins. All right, let's stop there for a moment. So Gemini, my lovelies, you are struggling at the moment. Now, wherever you are in the world, there's different rules, different restrictions, different lockdowns. It's winter in the Northern Hemisphere, and many people are feeling like this at the moment. The Five of Cups is the card of struggle, feeling overwhelmed, feeling not coping too well at all. So first of all, let's just recognize that and understand it and allow it. Allow yourself to be in that space if you are feeling that way. And it's all right. It's give yourself permission to say, right now, I'm feeling really crappy, and I'm just going to allow it to move through me. I might have a little cry. I might have a little tantrum, but when I let it out, then I can start to recover and move forward. We've got the Two of Swords, which is saying at the moment you can't see a way forward, you can't see a way out, you can't see how you're ever going to be able to move out of this space that is feeling very stuck and very heavy. Now, I'm recording this on the 23rd of October. We're still in the middle of Mars retrograde and Mercury retrograde. The energies are quite heavy and intense. This is November, though. You're coming into November still carrying this heavy energy. But on the 3rd of November, Mercury starts to go direct. It's in shadow period for another 2 weeks. But as the month is going on, and particularly once we get past the 14th, which is when Mars goes direct, we start to feel the movement forward. We've got two eights here, the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Coins. The movement forward is beginning. So let's just accept that for the last 2 weeks of October and the first 2 weeks of November, there is this sort of stagnant energy that can be quite heavy and can pull you down. So rest as much as you can, allow yourself to feel what you feel, and trust that it will clear. The Two of Swords is I can't see clearly, I can't see a way out, I can't see a way forward. But if we can just trust that this too shall pass, and the energy is going to lift and shift and start to move us forward, because here comes the Eight of Wands, which is communication. This is fire energy. We're starting to feel, and this is the middle of the month, we're really starting to feel that we're moving forward now. It's as if, yeah, things are shifting, lifting, and we can start to take off. Now, using your higher self, the High Priestess here, is going to help you. That this is, very strong moon energy within this as well. It's allowing your inner self, your inner soul, your higher self, your God force, your I am presence to guide you, because you are going to work your way out of this. We've got the Eight of Coins here, Gemini. So the worker card, you're working on something. This could be a new project. This can be trying to get back to work. For those of you who are out of work, you're working on yourself, you're working on your emotions. Many of you are working on your spiritual connection and your trust and your faith. You're moving yourself forward. Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more about this, my Geminis, please. Let's get some more information. We want all of them, do we? Okay. All right, okay, so we've got the Palace of Coins, the Two of Coins, and the Four of Swords. I want another one. And the Strength card. All right, so you are very much spending a lot of time at home here. The Palace of Coins is a place, usually home, could be work, but predominantly this is about home. It's balance, it's harmony. It's a beautiful card. You know, this palace is special. It's a safe place. It's a castle, and castles represent, if I can get my words out, they represent a place of safety and security. My home is my castle. This is where I can feel in balance. I can get back to myself, and we've got it next to the Two of Coins, which is all about balance. So allow yourself to be in that safe space of home when you're feeling low, when you're feeling confused and uncertain for the future. We've got two twos here. This is uncertain, and this is now bringing the balance back. But you're going to need a little bit of time of recovery. The Four of Swords there is about recovery and rest and time for you. And as you give yourself that time for you and step into your strength, that's when things start to move forward. All right, so quite slow moving energy because it's a bit stagnant here, but then it is moving on. But do allow yourself that time to recover. All right, my darlings. Okay, Knight of Wands. Now we've got some real fire coming in, and the Wheel of Fortune and the Palace of Cups. Good. So we've got here now the fire, really the action starting to take off. So Mars is going direct, the fire planet. We can now start to really shift our way forward into a new cycle that is really starting to come in now as we head towards Sagittarius season. So towards the end of November, the wheel is turning in your favor. This is good luck, good fortune, stability. It's a beautiful card of shifting into a new space. And that new space, you've got another palace here now, Gemini. This is another place, and this can still be the same home. But this is a place where you're now feeling emotionally in a beautiful place. Now, look at the difference between that Five of Cups at the beginning of the month, and by the end of the month, your emotions are balanced and flowing and in harmony. This is a place now within yourself and your home where you're feeling, I'm good now. It was a rocky start to the month, but we are moving forward through that time and out the other side. Now, for any of you following the astrologers, we know that this energy towards from now to the end of the year is quite heavy, is quite challenging, but we have the strengths. It's going to start to really shift forward when we get to the 21st of December and the winter or summer solstice, depending where you are in the world. That's when all the energies planetarily start to shift. But it is beginning to get easier towards the end of November as we're coming towards that time. So we knew that October and early November were going to be quite challenging. And yes, we can see that challenge, but with rest and strength and focusing on I am moving forward, and I've just got to allow this energy to shift and go with it, flow with it. That is how I can get into my power. All right, my darling. So that's what we have on the general. We're going to move into love now. All right, Gemini, let's look at love now. Love for my Geminis for November, please. Love for Gemini for November. I want both of those. All right, we've got the Eight of Wands again. All right, and the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful card of happiness, dreams, wishes. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and I want that one as well. Six of Swords. You are definitely coming away from the challenges here. In terms of love, things are starting to take off for you. Those of you coupled up that have been through this difficult time, we are starting to shift forward now, back into a happy place. The Eight of Wands, as we said there, you've got it twice now, Gemini. You're moving things forward, back towards this place. The Ten of Cups, the happy ever after card, the happy home, and we've got the two palaces there underneath supporting this. So we're starting to get this energy coming through now of stability and happiness in love. Six of Pentacles is receiving, being open to receive. So if you and your partner have been through a rocky time, things are going to start to balance out, because we've got the 6 and the 7 of Swords, which is about leaving behind what doesn't serve you, leaving behind toxic situations, deceit, deception, difficulties, struggles, and being open to receive. Now, those of you single, you are starting to take your love life off. Now, hang on, that was the wrong way round. I hate doing readings in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Your love life is taking off. Those of you who are single, you're moving towards that now. You're open to receive. You're leaving behind you the blocks and the barriers to love. You're able now to move towards what it is that you want. And what you're wanting is that 10 of Cups. You want that happy ever after. You want that stability, that closeness, connection. Tell me a little bit more, please. Tell me more. All right, King of Pentacles. This is what you are looking for. For some of you, you are the King of Pentacles, male or female, doesn't matter about the gender. You're the King of Pentacles. You're feeling secure and stable within yourself, and you're looking for that match to come towards you, to reciprocate, to receive the match, like for like. Now, for others of you in couples, this can be your partner that was feeling insecure and it was wobbling the foundation, making the home very unstable because your partner was feeling insecure. But we are moving now towards that security. She's leaving the troubles, the difficulties, and she's coming into this more secure, more stable, more permanent, structured, lovely energy of stability. I want one more. Let's have one more, please. And the balance coming in, the balance there for you, coming in your love life. So those of you who've been single a long time and feeling very isolated, it's time now to get the balance, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, the balance coming in. And for those of you coupled up, the balance coming back to the relationship, coming back into the love in your life. Beautiful. All right, now let's move on to, I'm just making a note of the timestamps, money. Let's look at money now for my Geminis, please. Let's look at money for November for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini, please. What's going on with money in November? Tell me about money, please. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Tower. Oh, lovely, and the Tree of Life. The Tower doesn't mean the same thing as in the ordinary tarot. I will explain in a moment. We've got the Wishing Well, the Ship, and the Birds. All right, so in terms of money, these two coming out, the Tower in the Lenormand deck represents a large structured organization. It could be a university, could be a big corporation, could be the government, but we have got a big structured organization, and it's next to the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life has got everything within it, all right? This is basically you being able to, with that rainbow there, be able to secure the money that you need. If you haven't already seen the new videos I'm doing every Monday now, the Money Magic Mondays, this is helping you smash money blocks so that you can align with prosperity and security financially. So do watch that. And there is a live webinar, it's a paid for webinar, which is live on the 11th of November. The link is below if you'd like to join me there, where I'm going to be smashing money blocks for the people in that group and teaching you how to do it yourself. So we've got these two cards in terms of money, which is very, very positive, really positive. Those of you who are out of work, who have been looking for work, this is a major organization here. And the money tree, all right, the tree of life is anything you want it to be. And as these cards are being used for money, this is saying you can grow your money here. You can grow it in any direction you want. It's kind of the magician card with bells on. You can create whatever it is you want, and you can do it from an authentic, safe place. You've got the mask here. This is all about being the real you. You don't have to wear a mask for anybody else anymore. You've figured out what you want, all right? You've gone through that energy there. You figured out what you want, and you can just be the real, true you. The real true you. And we've got the wishing well. So what is it you wish for in terms of money? And most of us are wishing for freedom. Freedom. What does money mean to you? It means freedom. I can do the job I want to do. I can live where I want to live. Money gives us freedom. So feel the feelings of what it means to have enough, to have more than enough. It means freedom. It means choices. It feels empowering. It feels liberating. And I can be my authentic self. So I am manifesting here my wishes, dreams and desires. And money doesn't have to just come through a big win on the lottery. That is not true. And this is why do join me for those videos every Monday where I'm showing you how to align with prosperity despite not winning the lottery. Okay, now the ship, this is you moving forward. Any vehicle, whether it's a car, a bike, a horse, I mean, I know a horse isn't a vehicle, but anything that symbolizes movement is about your journey through life. And in November, you have got the ship. And the ship can fly, and it can fly over the mountains, and the mountains represent obstacles, and you're just able to glide over these obstacles easily and comfortably. Now it's coming in with the birds, which is the card of communication, chatter, sometimes gossip. But in this case, in terms of money, this is news, all right? Lots of news, lots of chatter, listening to your inner guidance and what information is coming towards you as well, all right? So lots of news, rising above the challenges and the obstacles. So this is looking really good, Gemini. I'm going to finish off with a couple of angel cards. Who is with Geminis in November, please? And what is the main energy from the angels? We've got Raziel with faith, Raphael with earth force. Beautiful. So whether it is in general life or love or money, the essential energy is faith. As long as you believe, you can achieve. It's when we lose our faith, we lose our hope, and everything goes katonk. Hold the faith, Gemini, through this month. Now, Raphael, who is the healing energy, this is the heart chakra, the heart energy, the earth force with this beautiful crop circle here. This is all about the energy of the earth, and you can ground to it, and that helps you feel secure. It helps connect your heart to where you are, to your home, to your area, to your community, to your tribe. These are words they're just giving me to tell you. I don't know if that's actually in the book about these cards, but I just channel the information they're giving me. This is connecting in with places as well. This is a tour here, all right, very special energetic places. So if you have anything like that with you, around you, go to the tours. I live on the border of Devon and Cornwall. We've got lots of tours here, stone circles, all sorts of things like that. Beautiful. But if you don't, go to where there's old rocks and old cliffs. This is the ancient earth that wants to connect with you, that helps you to restore your faith, to know that you're safe and to know that you're secure. So Gemini, that is what I have for you for November. I do hope that helps. Thank you so much for joining me. And do join me for the weeklies as well. From the first week of November, they're going to be slightly different. I will be focusing much more on individual timestamps for each of the 12 signs for each week. So I hope you enjoy those. and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for being here. Lots of love. Bye bye.